NASCAR national points leader Nick Panitsky winless on the weekend, plus DQ'd too light on the scales at Elko Speedway. Peyton Sellers penalized for bump and run on Lee Pulliam. Drew Dollar cashes in and gets the victory at South Boston. Philip Morris wins first race, then crashes hard in the second race. Travis Bird wins in a Philip Morris backup car at Dominion. Mike Looney sweeps Motor Mile Twin 50s to capture first track title and puts himself right back in contention of the national title talks once again. This is your race weekend wrap-up on Race22.com. Friday night, September 6th, Henderson Motor Speedway 100-lap feature, 8 cars took the green. Ashton Higgins was your winner. Brandon Lemke finished second. Neil Meredith finished third. Keith Heaton finished fourth. Archie Adams finished fifth. Kingsport Speedway 60-lap feature, 11 cars took the green. Nick Williams finished first. Zeke Shell finished second. Ronnie McCarty third. Lance Gatlin finished fourth. Derek Lane finished fifth. Saturday night, September 7th, Caraway Speedway celebrating 54 years of racing. 602 Super Limited 54-lap feature, 13 cars took the green. Matt Henley finished first. Amber Lynn finished second. Fletcher Wheatley finished third. Jacob Creed finished fourth. And Carson Ware rounded out the top 5. Also at Caraway, the 602 Modifies ran twin 27-lap features. 10 cars took the green. Race number 1, it was Robbie Brewer was your winner. Cody Norman finished second. Kurt Sheets finished third. Kevin Orlando finished fourth. Jeremy Gershner finished fifth. Race number 2, it was once again Robbie Brewer capturing the checkered flag. Kevin Orlando finished second. Cody Norman finished third. Richard Trotter finished fourth. Jody Utt rounded out the top 5. Dominion, it was twin 60-lap features. 18 cars took the green flag. Race number 1, Philip Morris was your victor. Alex Brock finished second. Doug Barnes finished third. Tyler Hughes finished fourth. Sergio Pena rounded out the top 5. Race number 2, Travis Bird in a Philip Morris backup was your winner. Sergio Pena finished second. Mike Gano finished third. Chandler Sherman finished fourth. Doug Barnes rounded out the top 5. Hickory Motor Speedway, twin 40-lap features, 15 cars took the green flag. Race number 1, Gage Painter was your winner. Charlie Watson finished second. Ryan Repko finished third. Connor Mosek finished fourth. Nolan Pope rounded out the top 5. Race number 2, Chris Hudspeth was your winner. Connor Mosek finished second. Ryan Repko finishing third. Evan Swilling finished fourth. Bradley McCaskill rounded out the top 5. Hickory Motor Speedway track announcers Jason Sherrill and Trevor Townsend spoke with Thomas Bean after being crowned the 2019 Late Model Stock Car Track Champion. They first talked about Thomas's night. He had a pretty rough night.
It actually had a wheel break. Just broke the beat out of it. It just, one of those freak deals. We had a flat tire in the first race too. If you go back and watch it from lap 10 on, we had a flat left front tire. Somehow made it to the end of that race, finished in 7th. Took off, led. We had probably the best car at night and just drove away from them and just bad luck. And then put a new tire on, got back in the field there and just lost. Got inside, I guess, Falk's car, and I'd like to see the video. I don't know. I thought I was inside and he came down, but I could have dive bombed off in there. I was trying to get back to McCaskill. We were running for some points. And I knew I needed to not lose any points, so we were short on laps, so I had to make something happen. And we got together, and then when that happened, tore some stuff up. Feel bad for him. Feel bad for his guys. I know they're gonna have to put it back together this week. We don't have. It's just one of the tough deals. Hopefully we can do something next week. Hopefully we can end up winning the state championship. It's gonna be difficult. We should have had a big lead. Now we got a small lead. So.
They also asked Thomas about having his name etched permanently on the Wall of Fame at the Hickory Motor Speedway.
That's pretty special. That's kind of my goal. I always want to be able to with Gilby and all those guys there. Pete, there's some great guys up there. Like I said at the beginning of the year, I thought we had real good last year, so I knew we had a good chance at it, but I mean, we've had a real good season. We should have won a lot more races, but at the end of the day, all that has been put on that wall.
And now Thomas will be going after the NASCAR state title. Langley Speedway, it was 100-lap feature, 15 cars took the green flag. Greg Edwards was your winner. Brendan Queen finished second. Terry Carroll finished third. Thomas Marks finished fourth. Connor Hall rounded out the top 5. Motor Mile Speedway, twin 50-lap features, 19 cars took the green flag. Mike Looney was your winner in race number 1. Cress Van Dyke finished second. Justin Carroll finished third. Derek Lancaster finished fourth. Brian Reedy rounded out the top 5. Race number 2, Mike Looney again your winner. Brian Reedy finished second. Cress Van Dyke finished third. Justin Carroll finished fourth. Kyle Dudley rounded out the top 5. Race 22's very own Langley Austin spoke with Mike Looney following race number 2. Mike gave all praises to his crew and car owners for the track title at Motor Mile.
You know, a lot of things had to line up for a season like this to come together, and I think I know probably better than anybody what can go wrong on a race car. Had a lot of hard years, and you know, to string together, what is that, 12 wins? 12 wins in a season was unimaginable at the beginning of this year against this level of competition.
12 out of 16.
It's pretty decent.
It's amazing.
Well, I just can't, and I can't take credit for that because I'm not that good. Not that good at all. Force Reynolds builds a heck of a race car. Things fast. You know, it's kind of got me a leg up on them. And the engine builders, Billy Banks, Charlie Long, give me their best, absolute best pieces they can give me. And you got that talent like that behind you. And then you got some old redneck boys like me and my crew. After work, we go down there in our little one-bay shop behind my dad's house and eat pizza, drink cold beverages, and work on that thing about 10 or 11, 12 every night, and just do the best we can with strings. And we ain't got no surface plate, no pull-down rigs, and all this fancy equipment. But we can read a tape ruler, and we know how to work hard. And I'm just really proud of my crew, the effort they've given me this year, because they've gotten really good. I can get home from work at 5. Some of them boys get off before me, and they already have the engine put in or the car already on scales, ready to go. And just, I couldn't do it without my crew, without Billy Martin and Teresa, their support. It's a pretty big investment to build a new late model these days, and Billy, Teresa, they decided we build one more new one, and Lord, I'm thankful they did. It's a fast one. We named it Trinity, because it's white and it's holy and it's fast.
Langley also asked Mike about going to Langley Speedway to possibly close out the 2019 NASCAR Wheeling All-American National Championship.
Yeah, you know, it makes me sick on my stomach to think about it. That's a lot of pressure on a man's shoulders to go down there and have to win against those guys that far from home. You know, we'll go though. Go give it our best shot, and that's all I can do. I feel like the Lord will take care of the rest if I just do the best I can this week in the shop on the race car, and we go down there and you know, we're not going to go down there and wreck people and knock them out of the way. We may get a little physical and get a swirly or something before we get out of there, but I feel like good sportsmanship and just doing the best you can. Like I said earlier in the year, I don't need my name on no plaque to feel like we've had a championship year, but yeah, we'll just do the best we can. I feel we've gotten a win down there in a couple poles, so don't feel like I'm, you know, going down there without a chance. I'm not as good as those guys. You know, they got a lot of wins there and a lot more experience than I have. So we're gonna have to work hard. It ain't gonna be no cakewalk. I just so blessed and honored to have a chance. You know, I'm proud to represent Motor Mile Speedway as a track champion next year. And I wouldn't even know where to begin trying to represent all the weekly racers in this nation. There's a lot more guys just like me out there than it is in rich boys. And if I could pull this off for us common folk, that would be huge. I'd be honored to put my name in that company. But pretty happy and pretty honored already. You know, they know we was here this year, and that's all we could do.
Myrtle Beach Speedway had twin 40-lap features for the late model stock cars. 20 cars took the green flag. Race number 1, Josh Berry was your winner. Nick Sanchez finished second. Sam Yarborough finished third. David Roberts fourth. Tommy Lemons rounded out the top 5. Race number 2, Sam Yarborough was your winner. Josh Berry finished second. Jeremy Burns third. Nick Sanchez fourth. And Jamie Weatherford rounded out the top 5. South Boston Speedway twin 75-lap features. 19 cars took the green flag. Race number 1, it was Lee Pulliam was your winner. Peyton Sellers finished second. Austin Thaxton third. Trey Cruz finished fourth. Thomas Scott finished fifth. Now in race number 2, the last lap, turn 4, contact between Peyton Sellers, who was running second, with leader Lee Pulliam. Sellers motored on and was first to the stripe and the checkered flag. However, NASCAR penalized Peyton Sellers and the victory would not stand. Drew Dollar was your winner. Austin Thaxton finished second. Thomas Scott third. Blake Stallings finished fourth. Nick Smith finished fifth. Here's Drew Dollar in victory lane after the penalty to Peyton Sellers.
You know, that last race there, I thought we lost our shot to win it early on. You know, we had a little bit of contact, and then on one of the restarts, we definitely got our toe knocked in or knocked out, something like that. Maybe a little bit something in the rear end, and we were just having to use the apron the whole time and maintain third place because we knew that those leaders, you know, they're the best there is here, so we knew they'd be racing really hard. You know, thought there might be a little bit of something what happened at the end there, so it just all worked out for us.
Yeah, pretty quick call on the victory. How did it feel when they said that you were going to be able to be the victor?
No, I'd like to win it straight up, honestly. It's just, you know, I'm happy that we got it because I think we deserved it, but I would have rather earned it more and been able to race those two and just beat them straight up. But I'll take it, I guess, and we'll go with it. But felt like the first race was the one we really just should have straight up won.
Coming back for the car store, is this helping you for the car store?
Yeah, pretty sure we'll be coming back for the car store, you know, different tires, so we'll have to come and test maybe once or twice and try to figure out what we can do, but I love this track, so.
Well, after all the smoke cleared from all the excitement from the last lap contact from race number 2 for the late model stock car race, I had the opportunity to speak with Peyton Sellers about collecting his 5th track title at South Boston Speedway. He did talk to me about the contact with Lee Pulliam.
You know, we had a heck of a race there, but man, national championships are hard to come by, and I had to do, you know, I had to get into him. I had no choice. Second wasn't going to do him any good. He chose to not fight the car and just kind of let it go around on him, and it was about the laziest thing I'd seen in a while. But anyway, he's a national champion. He knows how to drive race cars, you know. And but anyway, this kind of ended our night. You know, South Boston made a judgment call, and I know that it is a judgment call. Never seen the leader disqualified after the race is over. You know, a bump and run or dump and run, nothing is uncommon in this type of racing. And you know, I was just in a situation I had to do it. I had no choice, and I moved him a little bit. I had no intention to spin him, but hey, you know, there's a lot on the line for me right now.
You came here, you stood up, and you got some cheers, some boos, but you take it like a man. And hey, that's part of the game. Sometimes it goes your way, sometimes it don't. But you came in here and you accepted the track championship, and that still means a lot to you. It
does. You know, Ray Hendricks got 5 championships. Peyton Sellers got 5 championships now. I'll never be in the same category as him as a driver, but we've just been very blessed. Good Lord has taken care of my team and me and my family to be able to race as many years as we have. And, you know, these championships are very hard to come by, and right now I just have to cherish it for what it is. We had a good run at a national championship, but you know, without a win here tonight, it was going to be near impossible to hang on for another week.
What do you think? Are you just going to kind of see where the chips fall on the points day Tuesday?
Yeah, that's all we can do. Just wait and see what comes out. And we, you know, we had a good shot at it, and we needed that win bad. You know, it's final round elimination. You know, with those guys winning, I had to win, and we didn't win. So we'll collect the thoughts and see how the points shake out. And figure out what we're going to do as far as Langley. Our intentions were to go to Langley, and it probably still is. So.
I reached out to Lee Pulliam following the incident. Although he was the victim in this circumstance, he declined to comment. Well, that's it for this episode of Race Weekend Wrap-Up on Race22.com. Until next week, we'll see you at the races.